Tonight, 60 Minutes looks back on the life and the times of Mike Wallace.
I'm Mike Wallace.
My name is Mike Wallace.
I'm Mike Wallace.
I'm Mike Wallace.
The idea is we need a white America. Let's get rid of all the blacks. Let's get rid of all the Jews, and we will find ourselves once again. That's basically it.
One of the hardest things is beyond police issues. There's the issue of accumulation of wealth. There's an awful lot of black Americans who pay a minimum 15% tax. You got 91 pay no tax.
Race mixing is.
And I promised Joe that I will give him that perspective and always be honest with him.
We also found gruesome evidence of one way in which blacks have solved their food shortage: cannibalism. They began by setting up barricades in one main street to stop cars driven by whites. The unfortunate whites were dragged from their cars, taken into a nearby restaurant, butchered, cooked, and eaten. You thought that up?
No. No.
Yes. Go out in the suburbs now, it's not 1950. There are black and white families living next door to one another, driving each other's kids to soccer practice. This is a different world. Nobody thinks he makes any sense. Nobody. Well, for example, I think we have to fundamentally change the way in which we deal with black Americans. And depending on how we handle that, will determine whether we're competitors or we end up being in a more serious competition relating to force.
You have acknowledged to me that you rather admire Adolf Hitler and the things that he did for his own country.
Yes.
I am trying to make head or tail of you as I sit. I'm trying to understand. Interesting, well-educated, crackpot, nutcase.
But I'm in good shape.
The blacks, the Jews, and those whites who defiled themselves by taking up the cause of the blacks and the Jews by race mixing.
I would love to control the day of the rope. That's the day when white traitors are strung up by the revolutionary militias.
Hung from trees, hung from lampposts, hung from stop signs, there was a whole carnival.
You have to do things.
Well, sure, blow up the FBI. White America is
A democratic country where Jews and Muslims
We cannot sustain this democracy that way. We're so much better than this.
Moments from our interviews with the candidates.
The way he's handling COVID is just absolutely, totally irresponsible.
We've done a good job. We've done maybe a great job.